Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dyson Dilemmas presents Call of Cthulhu Horror on the Orient Express.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright,
It's gonna be a great
now,
time, though.
do we remember where we left off?
All I remember is because I flirted with Alice.
Yes.
And then Alice snuck into the morgue, got some stuff out of the morgue. We
Yes.
were going to go off to the other place with the key to unlock it.
Yes, you do have the key. The
Yeah, so
morgue
we
had
split.
most of the information.
We have so many guns now.
Yes,
We
you
have
have
so
so
many
many
guns
guns. Not a lot of ammo, but you have guns.
Anything is ammo if you try hard enough.
Fair. Oh yeah, you were going to head off to Mehmet Mekriat's shop.
Is that where we were getting into? Then yes, because that's where we were going while Alice was in the morgue.
Yep. Yes.
'Cause
You
we
got
did
the
a split
key
party,
for
split
that.
party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got the key. Well, you got the location of that because you got the information from what was at the hotel by breaking in and reading the case report.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm sorry, what was that last bit?
You broke in, got most of the information from what was in the hotel by reading the police report.
So the madam whatever is not being done while I'm in the morgue.
No, it'll have to
Okay.
be done after you, because you're the one that got the information about it.
Okay, that's what I was just double checking on, because
So we went to the hotel.
You went to the hotel first. They told you couldn't do anything without speaking to the constable. You got there late, so waited until they closed up shop and then basically snuck in and just read the police report.
Understandable. But yeah, take it away, Talon. What's going on?
Okay, so when you do, when you arrive at Macriat's shop and home, it's 3 Brophy Lane, Islington. The police only noted in their report that they turned up no information. If you search around, which I'm going to actually make you give me a roll. I just gotta remember which one it is, because it's not a roll that it asks for specifically.
Is it spot hidden?
No, this is one to go and talk to people.
Persuade?
I'm trying to freaking... Hold
Would
on.
it be fast talk?
No, hold on. 1 second. My bonus sheet that I used to look at the stats and things glitched out, so I'm gonna have to make me a new one. Oh, no, actually, I believe to go talk to people around the neighborhood that would know him, it's just listen.
Oh, I'm good at that.
You literally just have to go around talking to people and listening to their stories.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm very good at that.
You'd think I'd be good at that, but apparently I'm not. I really don't know what else I put things in. At this point, I don't. I just played the game, y'all. I'm just here for the vibes.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm trying not to die.
Hey, 2 of you got it, 2 of you didn't. That's fine. So, most of the people around his home basically explain They describe Marquette as an older gentleman, probably in his late 60s. Um, some of them talk about a extremely wizened old gentleman who leans on a cane heavily and is normally wrapped up in a lot of clothing because he's so old that the weather bugs him. Some of them talk about a 30-year-old man.
Huh.
But still, he seems to be. General consensus of the people around his home put him to be at least mid 40s to late 60s.
Mhm. Hmm.
Some of them put him decidedly in his late 80s.
Huh.
Give me 1 second. You guys can think about that while I'm grabbing something.
No, you're good.
My breakfast nummies got delivered for tomorrow.
Oh no, you're good.
Alright, so there is no consensus on how old Mehmet actually is.
Hmm. Interesting. With an extreme success, do I get anything else, or is it mostly about age?
It's mostly about his age and appearance.
Okay.
It seems like
Okay,
none of
interesting.
them actually know the man.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
So if you show any of them the picture that was in the police report of any of the 3 dead Mehmets, they will all say that none of them are him.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So there is one of them does mention that he is a Turkish citizen.
Huh.
It is also written on his shop, which you have not gone to specifically yet.
Mm-hmm.
You were just outside, like, getting information.
Yeah.
So you can either go to the Turkish embassy or you can go to his shop first.
I'd say shop first, then embassy, right? I feel like that's a natural escalation.
I agree with that. I think that would be the smartest.
Okay.
Yeah, so mhm.
Alright. So a shop belonging to an M. Makirat exists in Islington. The police have the address, as does the Turkish embassy. You do have the address from the police report. You could also go to a phone box and get the directory from the phone book.
The
So
old times.
yeah, I know, right? um, so as you enter the shopping district and you make your way to the shop itself, I'm not going to add the the picture of the shop because it is literally just a tiny two square room. So a lot of the people, which are just milling about, do say that the place is ran by an old Turk in his 70s or 80s. He just a couple days ago closed the shop and hasn't returned. They said he's a bit taciturn and not really the most well liked. It is a brick 2-story shop, very small, probably about the entire thing is probably about 50 meters square, so not massive.
Mm-hmm.
There is a closed sign resting in the shop door's window. The door is locked. That you do not have a key. You have a key for his apartment, but not his shop. That is, you are successfully hidden. Do you have locksmithing?
Can I find the key?
No, because it is on Mehmet. But, however, Roxy does indeed have lockpicks and can pick the lock.
Nice.
So yeah, as the door swings open, it is an unremarkable antiques shop filled with Egyptian, Arabic, and Persian brasswork, rugs, ceramics. Some are clear reproductions. They are absolutely fake. Like, it looks plaster, but you get up close to it and you can tell that it's just... It's bakelite. Early type of plastic. There is a storeroom in the back with stairs leading upstairs to the actual apartment. The whole thing, for those that aren't as good with metric system, the entire thing is probably about 15 yards wide, 30 yards long, and 2 stories.
Talon, you want to pause real quick?
Yep. A second to get it up, and pause. Alright, go ahead and make your klepto roll.
Oh! Wow, a success!
So you do make a success, which means you are not compelled to klepto something.
Yay!
However, who actually rolled the spot hidden? It was Alice. You see a beautiful, ornate steam locomotive toy train in the shop.
Ooh.
She'll kind of wander over it, like crouch down and kind of try to take a closer look.
It is a... Well, the players would know, but the characters would not. Which technically the players wouldn't know either, but this is an exact replica of the Simplon Orient Express. This is the train, the titular train. It is an exact replica.
Nice.
Replica.
It is probably the only real thing in the entire shop.
Oh! That's fun.
Yeah.
Would Alice have well, no, Alice is hidden right now, right?
Yes. You can roll to spot her.
I'm just gonna do spot hidden for everything, I guess.
Yep.
And I fail.
Roxy can see everything.
Roxy also looks at Alice and says,
Yep, I see
She
you.
said, "You're not hidden." And it keeps going. Meanwhile, it's still a thing. Amelia cannot see Roxy. Or not see Alice at all. She just cannot see Alice. She can't see anything. She's just like looking around, just trying not to steal things, okay?
Yep, keeping your hands in your pockets. Alice, do you touch the train in any way?
No.
Okay. You keep on going around the...
Like, would there be something to, like, draw me to touch it? Because I don't think she would touch it otherwise.
It's beautiful, and it's probably the only real artifact in the entire place. Everything else looks fake and cheap.
Alice is a respectful kind of gal. I think at worst, what she would probably do is, she would probably, like, pop up behind Amelia and, like, like, gently, like, tap on the shoulder with, like, the tips of her fingers.
Amelia squeaks. Like, she makes a noise.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of turns and looks at you. Her eyes are very wide. And she's just... You see Audible's, like, whisper as she notices you, and then she smiles.
I think she'll make, like, Alice makes eye contact with you a moment, and then it's, like, this really awkward, like, where she, like, makes eye contact, but, like, kind of starts to turn her eyes away and, like, scratch behind her neck, before she'll kind of go, like, you should take a look at that train.
Yep. Amelia, give me an extreme klepto roll. As you look at the train.
How do I do extreme?
So where it says roll options, click on extreme.
Oh.
Oh.
And then click on your klepto roll.
Oh, that's what those are.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So those change the, and there is a reason why. This beautiful train, the headlamp is a diamond. The inlay pistons are gold. The windows are small cut rubies. This is worth a fortune, and you are drawn to reach out and grab it.
You hear this Audible just like she sucks air in, and like if they're looking at her, they can see like she's shaking, like as she's trying to refrain from just shaking it because she sees that like nobody else is touching it, but also like Alice said you should look at it, and she's like, who am I to say no to this beautiful woman beside me? And then my sister is like, geez, I don't see her. But I want to touch this thing. I want it. So she literally walks over and just grabs it.
Like, looking around like, did I do the wrong thing?
She's very gentle about the way she grabs it, though. Like, she grabs it, but she's very gentle because this is a lot of money.
Amelia, as you grab it, you are no longer in the shop.
Whoa! Oh, that's great. Do I just disappear?
You just disappear in a puff of smoke.
Oh, hey. How does everybody else feel about that?
To everyone else, you just disappeared in a puff of smoke. To you, you are sitting on the seat of a train.
Again, I think Alice is a polite kind of gal, right? Sees that, jaw drops, right? But does immediately go to, one, investigate, two, would probably pick up at that point the train.
Yep.
Because again, I think she's like average intelligence, right? But like the education's not so high, and her first instinct is shit.
Yep. As soon as you grab the train, You also disappear in a puff of smoke.
Because I would think Alex would feel some sense of obligation, like even if she understands, like XYZ.
How old is Alice?
Alice is like 22.
Okay, so she's not that much older than Amelia.
Yeah,
Amelia's
right.
19.
Yeah. But like she, like I think for her, there's like a conclusion of I kind of did this, I guess.
Oh god, the oldest.
I kind of did this. I should like, so the instinct is to just grab the thing that caused it.
Alright, Roxy, what are you doing? You have seen 2 of the people you've been traveling with disappear in a puff of smoke.
Oh,
Eh?
okay. I wasn't sure if it was me for a moment.
Hello?
Maybe the mic.
Hello?
Hello, Talon?
Hello?
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
Okay. I do see
Like
the
a shame
green
that
light
he's
going off.
talking.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing anything. Again, if we're not having technical difficulties, are we having a game?
No.
It's true!
It was just a little delayed.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna continue reading on this one to make sure I know what we're doing.
Still not over, just, oh god, I need this. This train.
This train, it's mine.
Extremely need this train right now.
Whatever would I do without my train?
Okay, so
I imagine her just shaking hands, reaching and just grab, and then she's gone. She probably looks down at her hands that are in her lap and is just like, oh. Just oh, that was a lot of money.
okay, so you guys are going to miss a few things.
Okay.
But that's fine because technically, I'm going to have to give Emilia something.
Is it the tree?
No, it's not the train. Emilia, you now have
Yes.
magic.
I have magic?
You have magic. So
Whoa.
fill your magic
Oh.
bar to 15 and remove 3.
Where's the magic bar?
It says magic. It's
there
above
it
your
is.
sanity.
Okay, edit mode and then put 15?
Max it out
Put
at
what?
15, and then you are losing 3 because you are technically considered the summoner.
I'm losing 3 what?
Magic points. So you have 12.
12. Okay, I have 12 points. Okay, that answers that question. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I've never had magic.
This is why you're, because you're doing it unwittingly. It's not like you did it intentionally because you did not know. So as you and Alice actually disappear in a puff of smoke. You haven't disappeared in a puff of smoke. You just got covered in the smoke from the train. As Roxy is sitting there, watching the cloud of smoke fill the area around you, the smoke eventually... Yeah, you grab it as well, and the cloud of smoke dissipates, and this tiny little room is now the size of Grand Central Station, and there is a massive ghost train sitting on a set of tracks in front of the three of you.
Just
I think
staring.
as soon as like Alice sees Amelia, she's more kind of like quietly hovering around her, like kind of just checking. And then once she assumes, okay, we'll just like pat her on the head.
Yeah.
Amelia just looks up at her, no, actually, she's probably taller than her. I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah, I think what Toasty and I had established, because if you look at my stats, right, like for my strength's an 80, my constitution's 80, my size is an 80, so I am for a fact like a big buff lady, right?
Big buff lady. I think that we've said that I'm like 5 foot, like, oh, we said it was like 5'2", didn't we?
Yeah, so I'm like 6'5".
She's gonna look up at her and just like her eyes are just still very wide, and she looks kind of confused because, well, she's more than just kind of confused.
Yeah, as you are watching this, the engine and the coal car drive past you, shunting until 2 passenger car stops. The train, the rails are shimmering as well as the edges of the walls, and the room that you're in, it's still the same room, but now it's impossibly larger. And I need everyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is a 1d6 sanity loss.
Okay. We're just rolling a 1d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minimum is 1, so it's a 1d6 sanity loss.
Average.
So it's what? /roll?
1d6, yeah.
/r
space 1d6. Yeah, I think that did that, right? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Oh, God!
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if yours did right. Yeah, no, because yours didn't. Not yours. Yours did right, but Amelia's didn't do right. Try your.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it rolled just a 1, not a d6.
Is it roll?
/R space 1d6.
Yeah.
All together, no space.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
It's still pretty fantastic.
It's still pretty fantastic, but yeah, it literally just rolled a 1, no d6 last time.
I just realized. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that is your sanity loss for each of you.
Okay. And we just go edit mode and go to
and
sanity,
reduce your sanity. Yes.
Is it by 6?
Yours, you maxed out on yours. Yours is a 6.
Ignore that. I forgot to pick
You forgot to hit edit mode.
Yeah.
So would it just go down by 6?
Yes. Yeah. You got put on edit mode and then go down by 6. Also, if you get to 0 sanity, you die.
And then we
Fun.
did the same thing.
For some reason, I just crashed out of the game. I'm coming back though.
I'm coming back.
Y'all, I got bit up by some mosquitoes.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh,
You're
I'm
rude, bitch.
so itchy. I'm so
Mm-mm.
So, as the train pulls to a stop with the passenger cars in view in front of the three of you, the train is full of people dressed in clothing from the 1890s. They glide off the train as though onto a platform and ask the group questions. What time do we reach Liverpool? Where's the conductor? What has been the delay? How has the day become so cloudy and dark? Is another train following? My husband, wife, as it was to be on board. Basically, they're just asking a bunch of questions randomly. They are swirling around you like dark water.
Oh, Alice is flat out ignoring them.
Oh yeah, no, that absolutely.
Amelia just kind of scoots a little closer to Alice and like kind of grabs onto her arm as she's kind of looking around at everybody because she doesn't actually like crowded spaces that much. So she just, even if they aren't real, they look real, but like she's still very confused and doesn't like the situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
As all of this is happening, they start circling Amelia, chanting as one, "Come with us, come with us." You are kind of. They're not touching you in any way, but you feel the urge to go with them. You are also no longer wearing the clothing you were wearing, as you are now wearing a very Edwardian type outfit.
So I think Alice, right? Like initially once Amelia would have probably put her arm on hers. Like she probably would have like let it like deepen a little bit, like start putting like her opposite hand on top of hers. But the moment she hears that, she'd probably actually straighten like her arm out and like puff up her chest a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So I need intelligence time 1 rolls. Basically, int x1 rolls or less to keep watching. That basically, if you fail your intelligence roll, you keep watching dumbfounded. Otherwise, yep, if you succeed, you do see that in the second passenger car, there is someone screaming for help. They are pressed up against the glass. Yeah, you have no choice to roll for this one, unfortunately, because you're the summoner. But yeah, Roxy failed. You are also watching this go down. Alice, though, you do see the man screaming for help in the second passenger car.
I think Alice would throw both of them over her shoulders.
Your hands pass through Amelia, but you can grab Roxy.
Okay. So I think as she feels hers pass like through me, like there's like a certain rage that almost like overtakes her.
Yep.
And she's about to like, I think with her intelligence, I think she has like enough bearings, right? Like to stop watching. So I think she like grits her teeth and she will kind of like, throw Roxy over her shoulder and then she will walk towards the direction of the one screaming for help.
Yep. The only way to get to them is to climb on board the train. Amelia, you are already being pulled on the train by the ghost passengers.
Can I see, is there like a connection between the two passenger cars? Like,
You can go between them.
Okay, so I think it's kind of like that thing of it's better for me to also then go so that I can get to her later.
Yep.
So with Roxy thrown over her shoulder, she'll get on the second cart.
Yep. You get on the second cart. Amelia, you get on the first cart. Roxy, you are forced to get on the second one regardless because you're being carried. And now the weirdness starts.
Great. It was weird already?
No!
Fantastic.
Okay. So, welcome to the Doom Train. As you are... okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I have to read a little bit ahead to... Okay. Anyone aboard the Doom Train loses 3 magic points and 3 sanity points as it leaves the station.
Okay.
So everybody technically has magic points, you just never use it. So go ahead and fill yours to the max and then reduce it by 3. And then reduce your sanity by another 3 points. This is automatic. As the train pulls out of the station, there is a swirling vortex of stars and nebula as you pass through the walls of the building. The ghosts settling down into their seats as if just riding the train normally. You can feel as something in you is minorly drained as you are taken to a seat and are no longer in the world that you once were, as outside the windows are flames and the smell of brimstone.
Do I see the person who was calling for help?
Yes.
Okay. I look them like... I look in their direction.
They kind of look like a corpse. The best description would be a zombie.
Okay. Are they trying to talk to me?
No, but they are fighting other zombie-looking creatures.
Okay. If I look at this right, and let's say you could maybe call it an equivalent of a danger sense. Do I
Yes.
think if I stuck my hand in there to help them, would that sense be tingling?
No, you could grab and pull them to the other compartment. As long as you're sitting and acting like a passenger, they don't seem to take notice of you. But if you act in unusual way, they seem to notice you and come after you, trying to force you into a seat.
So I think I'll put Roxy down then, and I kind of just like throw my arm around their shoulders and like, all right, you're gonna come along, and I'll try looking at the one needing help and kind of like offer like an arm out for them to take.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will grab you and you can take him to the first car.
Right. I'll like nod to the other ones that were grabbing him. Kind of like I'll be to my seats now and then start walking towards the first one.
So this is going to be fun. As you are walking to the first car, Amelia, one of the passengers has walked up to you, and they are trying to kiss you.
No.
Yeah, no, you can fight them off. Give me a strength check against their strength check, basically.
Do I walk into this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fuck! Listen, I'll make a really good point of why I should get those 2 points down.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Right. Because I think momentum would be on Alice's side, right? Because she would probably charge it.
Okay, so you are able to force them off. Yeah, the three of you, yeah, I'll give you the momentum. You can roll again.
Jesus Christ, I can't have nice things. Fuck it. What are these muscles for? Nothing. They're for show.
Yep.
That's it.
Just
Roxy and I got success and a hard success.
Yeah.
So,
So, the dead in the first train start cooing with delight as you are now outside the windows. You are now underwater,
Oh.
but still traveling along. The scenery changes about every 30 seconds, by the way.
love that.
The dead are persistent, and go ahead and anyone that has it, roll me an occult roll.
Does it? Oh, I'll roll it for you, Talon.
Yeah.
I
Well, go ahead and roll it. Let's see what
I know
happens.
that.
Oh, if I do it again, I got you.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll it.
Uh,
One more time, you say? No worries.
Alright, Roxy, let's see yours. Do you luck out?
No. Oh, yeah, Roxy did, yeah.
got a
Roxy did,
60.
yes. Okay, Roxy. These are the soul-sucking dead. They
Okay,
live between dimensions.
So this thing that is trying to currently suck face with me.
Yes. It's trying to suck your soul out.
Did I get it out? Is it gone?
No, it's not gone. It's still trying. That's why there was so many strength rolls.
But
Right,
I'm pretty sure that we did good. Wait, should I continue to roll? Do I need to roll again?
No, eventually a man will bust through the door and call you, "Come through here quickly. We gotta hurry."
Oh, I pick them up and go.
Yup. You grab them both and run. As he slams the door shut.
Must work now.
Throwing a middle finger up at the thing.
Yep. He slams the door shut and shoves a crowbar through it, heading out through another door that he also locks with a crowbar. After you are through the third door, he will stop, turn to you. "Welcome to the 9:15 to Liverpool. Although we are currently running rather late, my name is Randolph Alexis."
Amelia's just looking. Like, no, Amelia's currently still being held over her shoulder.
Yeah.
So Amelia just kind of lifts her head up towards him and just is glaring.
I think Alice would adjust you so that you could then at that point just sit on her shoulder.
Okay. she will sit there and just glare. And she signs. Where?
Yep. Alice, you recognize the third door that you went through. You are now back in the second carriage. And it is deserted, dusty, and silent.
I think seeing it's, you know, like it's just us, and that I'd probably be okay to put Roxy and Amelia down.
Amelia still holds on to Alice. Like, she is death gripping on Alice right now. Because, well, her sister's not here. And she doesn't like this. She's will sign with her, with one hand and just, she doesn't know if they're going to understand her at all. But she's just, that's how she's communicating to them. So it's just, again, where are we?
We are on the, again, this is the 9:15 to Liverpool. This is the secondary sleeper carriage.
Amelia turns her head up to Alice.
I rolled the intelligence to see if I could understand what she was like signing.
Yeah, no, I would give it to you guys immediately because I would say you guys have technically been with each other for a while, so you're going to understand that she signs. Like, you've worked together before, so you would get ASL.
Okay.
But yes, this is a sleeper cabin. There are doors that you can go into that... beds, toilets, that kind of stuff.
Amelia turns her head completely away from him, and now, as I said, she's staring at Alice and signs, "How did we get here?"
I think, especially because I have a hard success, I think she would just sign without like she's like watching through her peripherals, but she's signing with other hand, like especially like I don't know, IDK,
IDK.
IDK. And then I think she would take a moment, and then she would then like sign Toy Train.
Amelia's eyes, like, she just lets out a grunt and just and turns her eyes back to this other man and glares at him again. And then signs, "How do I get off?"
Alexis turns to you. That may be a little complicated. I have been working on some things, but I don't exactly have the resources I once had.
A huff. She starts tapping her foot. As if,
Yep.
well, continue.
Yeah,
like,
he
go on.
continues. He explains that he's been working on a way to return the train to Earth, but he doesn't have the library he had at his home and can't get the patterns right. It's a spell that needs to be cast in a certain way that it has to be the exact reverse of the spell that was carved into the train, the miniature train that summoned the ghost train.
She's just gonna, as her shoulders slump as she's like, "We don't have magic."
Yeah, he goes, opening the last compartment of the carriage. There is a large, very large, huge design in a twisted figure eight pattern, spread flat on the compartment floor, fashioned of human intestines and other offal. This is a 1d3 sanity test.
Oh, so we have to roll 1d3.
Yes, and you can, you have the chance of not losing anything. Okay, so...
Wait, did that? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, if you hit the 3... No, if you hit the 1, you don't lose anything. Okay, yeah, if you hit 1, you don't lose anything, basically.
Okay, well,
So, yeah,
we got a 1, 2, and a 3.
yeah, I seen that. I'm trying to figure out how the sanity tests work, because it's supposed to be... They change it every so often in the book. One second.
1 second.
Oh, okay, so the The number before the slash mark tells you how much sanity your character loses if the roll is equal to or under their current sanity score. The number after the slash is how much your investigator loses if you roll over their current sanity score.
Huh?
So if it says 0 and 1d3, 0/1d3, basically you're not going to lose any sanity for this one. So don't mark any sanity off.
Okay.
Okay. I read it wrong and I had to go back to the rules. Yeah. You have basically maxed out sanity. You haven't really lost any, just minor amounts. The first one was right on. You guys rolled over the number, so you lost. But on this one, the 0, you didn't actually lose any because you rolled it, so you're not losing any. I really should have... Yeah, next time, instead of doing the number roll, I'm just going to have you do sanity rolls. I had to go over the rolls again. So, but yeah, this time you're not going to lose any. The pattern seems identical to that of the train set that was in the shop. Alexis fusses over it and says there's something wrong with it as it will not work. He knows that it can work because Albert must have succeeded somehow, but he's forgotten how to get out of it. So give me a spot hidden or an occult check. Oof.
Holy.
Okay, Roxy, you're really good at occult, apparently. So the figure 8 needs, because of the train station, the figure 8 needs to be configured in 3-dimensional space, not 2-dimensional.
I'm sorry. Every time Alice rolls a cold.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right, hold on. We gotta see if maybe that one was a fluke. No, one more check.
No. What about spot hidden? Is spot hidden better for Alice?
It probably is, but let's...
Sure.
No.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm trying too hard. It should be the occult. Let me try occult one more time. Alright, no.
You would literally have to roll a 1 to get anything.
You're getting closer.
Listen, the day that fucking happens, though, I've seen everything.
Yes, the day that happens, I will give you a free spell.
I love it. I didn't even try for occult because it is just a 1.
The day Alice rolls a 1 on her occult roll is the day I give her a free spell.
Listen, I should just be God at that point.
Alright, so, Roxy specifically, give me a secondary occult roll. Nice! Okay, so, you know specifically that the track has to be lifted up, it has to be lifted up into 3 dimensions, so you can explain to Alexis how to fix it. You also know that the heart represents the train and has to go around the figure 8. Roll a d50. I'm giving you the option for this one. Alright, so the heart has to go around the track 26 times to activate it. Also, Anyone that has it, give me a psychology roll for Alexis.
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
I don't think I can.
You got a 1?
No, I don't even think I have a 1.
Oh, man.
Oh, here. No. I got you, Talon. Don't worry. Fuck.
Alright, Roxy. Alexis is nuttier than squirrel turds.
Huh?
Alexis is nuttier than squirrel turds. He is crazy. He is literally handing you a human heart and telling you to send it around the track 26 times.
That's brilliant, you know? I think Amelia is just stuck on, that's a heart. That is an actual anatomically correct heart. That is an actual human heart. What the hell? She is just packed up into Alice at this current moment, watching Roxy, just staring at Roxy like, what is I'm so confused. Wait, I just want to go home.
So, there are 3 of you. Technically this should be a battle, but there's no way for the battle to actually go anywhere with the 3 of you. So basically, you guys start pushing the heart around the circuit. Like, you're sitting in 3 different spots and just playing Toy Train with the heart.
Okay.
About 5 minutes passes. When you have about 10 circuits left, the dead start attacking, and you are now in a gray void.
During this time, do I happen to find a loaded shotgun on me?
No, but you have an axe.
Oh, okay.
You do also have the weapons you took from the police station.
Okay. So if, let's say, I shot it, I don't have more bullets than I carried on me, right?
Yeah.
Can I brawl with the axe?
Yes, you can.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Alright, I hit a different one.
Yep. It stuns them. They get stunned. But yeah, so Amelia's the only one pushing the heart around the track at this point.
Got tears in her eyes. She's just pushing this.
It's starting to throw up like sparks too. By the way.
I think she looks at Roxy, hands her the axe, right? Kind of gestures to keep going on, and then she'll go help finish pushing.
Yep. So you are making, with 1 person, you're making 1 revolution around. With 2 people, you make 2 revolutions around.
I think with that success, I should be 2 people.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
So we got a total of 3.
Yep. It takes you a little while, but eventually you do make the... Yeah, you... Oh, God. Give me a flat D100 roll.
Who?
Just, whoever's pushing the heart.
That would be me
That's
and
both.
Amelia.
That yeah.
Yep.
So D100.
Yep. Okay, that's not bad. Now give me a dex roll. Dex hard roll.
Hard. Oh.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Listen, Talent. Listen. That's not that far. She has been determined. She was pushing that damn heart all by herself for a little bit. She was doing real good. Give this to her.
Yeah, that's not that. Yeah, one of the zombies, basically an ear flew in and bumped one of the trees over on the track.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll give it to you, though. It did it just on the last circuit, so you don't have to start over again. You're going to lose 3 more magic, though, Amelia, as there is a shower of sparks and a woof of smoke.
Well, you know what? It's fine if I lose magic. I didn't have it in the first place.
In the first place.
So, you gained the spell Summon Dead Train.
I don't know what to do with that.
Basically, you can summon this train whenever you make the figure 8 pattern and drive something around it as if it's the train.
Nice.
It costs you 3 magic points to do it. Also, your magic points regen every day, every 24 hours. Basically on a long rest. However, yeah, everybody technically has magic. Also, Alexis is now basically crumbling to dust as he has been on this train for 100 and some years.
Amelia, hold on. Is the heart still there?
No.
No?
You are no longer on the train.
Okay, because I was gonna make this kind of funny, Talon.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna roll click.
However, the 3 of you give me a listen roll.
Oh! Why?
That is 1 point off.
Yeah, so that is a failure.
Wait. I was still on hard. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, no, we need regular.
Yeah.
There
Yay!
you go.
Okay. Amelia's the only one that hears it, as in, you look out the window, you are back in the real world in London, but there is a steam train that is running on the tracks, blowing its horn. It's an old coal train.
Amelia just stares out the window. And just...
You can pull the emergency brake.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. They're on what? They're on it?
You're on the same track. You've got about 15 minutes before you smash into each other.
Oh!
Yep. Okay, so Roxy runs to the engine. You're not that many cars about, and just slams on the brake immediately.
Great. Beautiful. Please go home.
So you are stopping, but the coal train is still on its way. It's going to take it a lot longer to stop. So you can either jump off the train or ride out the crash.
Can I say I took them with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you jump off.
My jump's not that good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like y'all have already learned how to start assuming the position. Like you got thrown over my shoulder.
Each of you are going to take 1d3 hit point loss.
I will cover them with my body.
Yeah, no, you're still all gonna have to. It's from hitting the mud.
Okay.
I'm giving them the
As a night
success
roll.
because of you. But you're still taking damage.
Okay.
D3. Yeah. Yay. Thank God I only have 7 hit points.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3. It's perfect. As you land in this muddy field, there is the sound of an explosion as the 100-year-old train collides with the coal train. And
Ugh. I think Amelia just clings on to Alice. It's just she's shaking like a leaf.
I think Alice would like just tighten her arms around your back, right? And you just feel like her fingers combing through your hair. And she's
but
just otherwise staying still.
but yeah. So Amelia, you now have the Doomgate spell.
Doomgate. Okay, should I actually put that in?
Yes, that is an actual spell. You have the Doomgate spell. Well, it's called the
Okay.
Doomgate procedure, but it is a spell.
Doomgate
So
spell. I'm just gonna call it Doomgate spell.
you can open a spell. You can open a gate into the Doom realm, which is basically the realm of zombies.
Okay, what's its casting time?
Casting time is 1d50 revolutions.
D50 rev. And then how much magic? It's at, you said 3?
It costs 3 magic points to cast.
And sanity, because apparently there's sanity costs that could
Well,
happen.
the sanity cost was because it was a bunch of zombified people, and you could have lost a lot more sanity because you did not investigate the sleeper cabins. Alexis was eating people, especially his own kid.
Oh.
Oh, great!
her then.
But you said this was the zombie train
Yes.
spell.
Yes.
Zombie train spell. I'm just gonna type that in. It's perfect. This looks great. It's just,
It is basically the zombie train. Yeah.
Did you look at my sheet?
No, I haven't, but I will now.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
Doomgate spell. Yes. Yes, that is perfect.
Huh?
It's on her sheet.
Made it even better. I hope that that's how it writes. Whenever I put, like, if I roll it, I hope that's how it's written.
Go ahead and roll it and see.
Let's see.
So, to do the revolutions, you have to roll a d50. That is how many times you have to make a circuit around. Technically, I am supposed to be the one, but I like leaving it random, so I give it to you to chance.
Oh, that's so beautiful. You know, I'm just. Of all the spells that Amelia could learn, right? It's the zombie train spell.
Which technically is a very useful spell.
So, like,
Dimension.
can she send other people into it?
You
Is that
can
what it
take
is?
you can take as many people as you want to through it, as long as you have a catalyst for it.
Huh? Interesting.
The train track was the catalyst first, but you don't have to have the catalyst or the train track.
You can use just like chalk or something.
Yeah, you could do chalk or well, it has to be in 3 dimensions. It can't just be in
A slope.
This is amazing. Honestly, this is just truly amazing. I, I didn't think I was gonna get like actual magic stuff today, but here we are.
And with that, because that is the end of the Doom train, I could have made it a lot worse for you guys, but technically,
Thank God you didn't.
the book specifically says the zombies cannot be killed or stopped.
Great. Great. They can get stunned though, so that was
They
great.
can get stunned. Although
Need-
I was letting them be stunned for longer than they should have been because they
need
could have.
Doom Slayer.
They were supposed to kill one of you.
Oh, great. Was
You
it
need
supposed
the
to be
Doom
me?
Slayer to stop them.
Yup.
Hmm.
But with that, we'll probably call it for the night.
Okay. Yay! We survived, guys! And we didn't take
Yay!
that much hit points. I only had 7. Now I have 6. Yay!
Hey, you will regenerate them when you sleep. So, yay for that.
Yay! Question 10.
Yes.
How much magic points will I regain?
All of them.
Nice.
So how many did I have? 15?
15.
I'm so amazed right now.
Nice.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for listening. And this was a little bit backwards, but sometimes you gotta do it that way. So we will see everyone later. Thank you for watching, and good night.